Hey everyone! Welcome back to the Gen Z English podcast. Today's topic might sound simple, but it's one of the most common and useful conversation topics in English. We're talking about the weather.
Yeah, the weather. Everyone talks about it every single day. It's one of the easiest ways to start a chat, even with a stranger. Whether you're at school, in the office, or waiting for a bus, people love to mention the weather because it's something everyone experiences.
Exactly. And the cool thing is, it's also a great way to sound more fluent and natural. You don't have to talk about deep topics right away. Sometimes small talk like this is all you need to connect with someone or start a friendly conversation.
But before we start, please subscribe to our channel and like this video. It helps us so much and motivates us to keep making more free English podcasts for you.
All right, let's start with some basics. When people talk about the weather, they often start with a short comment like, "It's a beautiful day, isn't it?" Or, "Wow, it's freezing today." These are super common in English.
Yeah, the weather. Everyone talks about it every single day. It's one of the easiest ways to start a chat, even with a stranger. Whether you're at school, in the office, or waiting for a bus, people love to mention the weather because it's something everyone experiences.
Exactly. And the cool thing is, it's also a great way to sound more fluent and natural. You don't have to talk about deep topics right away. Sometimes small talk like this is all you need to connect with someone or start a friendly conversation.
But before we start, please subscribe to our channel and like this video. It helps us so much and motivates us to keep making more free English podcasts for you.
All right, let's start with some basics. When people talk about the weather, they often start with a short comment like, "It's a beautiful day, isn't it?" Or, "Wow, it's freezing today." These are super common in English.
And the nice thing is, they don't require long answers. You can respond with something short and natural, like, "Yeah, it's really nice out." Or, "I know, it's been so cold lately." These simple lines help you sound polite and relaxed.
Let's look at some common weather words. When it's hot, people say, "It's boiling," "It's scorching," or "It's really warm." For cold weather, you can say, "It's freezing," "It's chilly," or "It's pretty cold out today."
You can also describe rain in different ways. If it's raining heavily, say it's pouring, or it's raining hard. If it's light rain, say it's drizzling. That's a word you'll hear often from native speakers. It means light, gentle rain.
For sunny weather, try, "It's bright and sunny," or "There's not a cloud in the sky." These are great ways to describe nice days. And if it's cloudy, you can say, "It's overcast," or "It looks gloomy today."
When the weather keeps changing, you can say, "The weather's been crazy lately," or "It changes every 5 minutes." Native speakers use these a lot, especially when the weather feels unpredictable.
Right, like when it's sunny in the morning and raining an hour later. And here's some other natural expressions. "It's kind of chilly." "It feels nice out." "The wind's strong today." Or "It's perfect weather for a walk."
Let's try a quick example to show how people actually use these in real life.
Sure.
Hey Anna, how's the weather where you are?
It's super windy today. The sky is gray, and I think it might rain soon.
Same here. It was sunny this morning, but now it's freezing. The weather's been all over the place.
Typical autumn weather.
Exactly.
See? That kind of conversation sounds very natural. You don't need complicated words. It's short, easy, and real, just like how native speakers actually talk.
And it's also a polite way to start talking to someone you don't know well. Instead of jumping straight into personal questions, saying something about the weather helps you start the conversation smoothly.
Absolutely. And there's another cool thing about weather talk. It can tell you a lot about culture. For example, in England, people love to talk about the weather because it changes so often. It's their favorite small talk topic.
Yeah, it's like a safe conversation starter. Nobody gets upset if you say, "It's a bit chilly today." And everyone can agree on it because we all experience it.
So let's review what we learned so far. When it's hot, you can say boiling, scorching, or warm. When it's cold, say freezing, chilly, or cold out today. For rain, say drizzling or pouring. For clouds, overcast or gloomy. And for nice days, sunny or bright.
These are simple but powerful phrases. Using them helps your English sound real, not like something from a textbook.
Exactly. It's not just about vocabulary, it's about rhythm and tone. Say them naturally, like you're talking to a friend.
And once you get comfortable with these, you can add short reactions too. For example, ugh, I hate this rain. Or, I love when it's cool like this. Those little comments make your speech sound authentic.
Right. And you can always add right or don't you think at the end of a sentence to make it more conversational. Like, it's so windy today, right?
That's exactly how people chat casually in English. It's friendly, short, and easy to practice.
Now that we've covered the basic weather words and simple expressions, let's move on to something a little more interesting, how to talk about different seasons and describe extreme weather situations naturally.
Okay, so we already talked about basic weather phrases. Let's go a little deeper. Talking about the seasons makes your English sound more natural, right?
Exactly. Everyone has a favorite season, and it's an easy topic to talk about with anyone, anywhere.
Let's start with spring. People usually say things like, the flowers are blooming, or it's getting warmer.
Or the days are getting longer. That's a really common one. And my favorite phrase is spring is in the air.
I love that one too. It means you can feel the change bright colors, fresh air, and more sunshine.
Then comes summer. Everyone talks about how hot it gets. You'll hear, it's boiling today, or it's so humid.
Yeah, humid means the air feels wet and sticky. People complain about it all the time.
They do, and they also exaggerate. I'm melting, or it's too hot to move. Those are fun, casual expressions.
Definitely. After summer, we have autumn, or fall in the US. People say the leaves are changing, or it's starting to cool down.
Autumn is my favorite. The air smells nice, the colors are warm, and it just feels cozy.
I like it too. And then winter arrives. Everyone talks about how cold it is. You'll hear, it's freezing, or I can see my breath.
Or, I'm wrapped up like a burrito. That's one of those funny Gen Z phrases when you wear way too many layers.
Totally something you'd say. And if it's snowing, people say it's snowing heavily, or it's snowing like crazy.
Snow makes everything beautiful, but also a bit difficult. Roads close, it's slippery, but people still love it.
Right. And then there's extreme weather. That's when the weather becomes really strong or unusual.
Like when it's super hot for days, that's a heat wave. You can say, we're having a heat wave, or it's unbearably hot.
Or when it rains heavily, say, it's pouring. That's better than just, it's raining.
Exactly. And the funny one, it's raining cats and dogs. It sounds weird, but it just means heavy rain.
Yeah, people use it a lot. And for strong wind, you can say, it's really windy, or the wind is howling.
Howling makes it sound wild and loud, like the wind is alive.
Then we have thunderstorms. You can say, there's a thunderstorm, or I heard thunder and saw lightning.
And if there's snow with wind, that's called a blizzard. You could say, we got stuck in a blizzard.
Nice one. And if it's just light snow, you can say, it's snowing lightly, or it's just a flurry.
Great vocabulary. So far, we've talked about normal and extreme weather, but here's the fun part. How to talk about it naturally in conversation.
Yes, because people don't just say it's sunny, they use it to start small talk.
Right. Weather is one of the best conversation starters in English. It's simple, friendly, and it works in every situation.
Exactly. Imagine you meet someone new. You can just say, "Nice day, isn't it?" That's small talk, friendly and easy.
Or when it's cold, say, it's freezing today. The other person will probably agree, and boom, you have a conversation.
So, in our next part, we'll show how to do that naturally, how to start and keep real conversations using weather.
Yeah, real life examples, step by step. Let's do it.
So now, let's talk about how people actually use weather in real conversations.
Yes, because weather isn't just small talk. It's how you start friendly chats anywhere in the world.
Exactly. Let's imagine you meet someone in the morning. You can say, "It's such a nice day, isn't it?"
That's a classic. And the other person might say, yes, it's beautiful today. Or, yeah, finally some sun.
See, that's an easy, natural start. You can also say, "It's really cold today," or "What a hot day."
Or even something simple like, it looks like rain. People usually respond right away.
Another good one is, "I hope it doesn't rain later." That sounds casual and polite.
Exactly. And when someone agrees, you can keep the conversation going. For example,
"It's freezing today."
I know I had to wear two jackets.
Perfect. That's how a real conversation sounds. Simple, short, but friendly.
Weather helps you connect. You can talk about it at work, in a cafe, or even waiting for the bus.
And the best part is, you don't need perfect grammar to sound natural, just simple sentences with feeling.
Right. Like, I love this weather, or I can't stand this heat. Those show emotion. People relate to that.
You can also ask questions to keep it going, like, "Do you like this kind of weather?" Or, "Is it always this hot here?"
Good one. Or if you travel, say, the weather here is so different from my city. That sounds friendly and curious.
Let's practice a short example. I'll start. "Hey, Anna, nice weather today."
Yeah, it's beautiful. I hope it stays like this all week.
"Same here. I'm tired of the rain."
Me too. Sunshine just makes me happy.
Perfect short conversation. That's how real speakers do it. Quick, natural, and positive.
And another example could be the opposite, like when the weather is bad.
Yes, it's raining again.
Ah, I know. It's been raining all week.
Yeah, I forgot what the sun looks like.
That one's funny. People really say that.
They do. Humor helps too. You can use weather to laugh and bond with people.
And remember, intonation matters. Smile when you say it. People feel your mood even before they understand every word.
Exactly. Communication isn't just words, it's tone, rhythm, and attitude.
So, to sum up, talking about the weather helps you sound natural, confident, and friendly in English.
It's one of the easiest ways to start a conversation and show personality.
So, here's your challenge, dear listener. Start one small talk about the weather today, maybe with a friend, classmate, or even online.
Just one short sentence. That's how fluency begins, one real conversation at a time.
And if you want, share it in the comments below. Tell us how it went or what the weather is like where you are.
Yes, we'd love to read your comments. It's like sharing your weather with the whole Gen Z English community.
And before you go, please, please, please subscribe to our channel and give this episode a like. It really helps us keep making more fun English podcasts for you.
Absolutely. Your support means everything. Thank you for listening and enjoy whatever weather you have today.
See you in the next episode.